Hey Leo, EverlongMystic here. So today we're doing story time. I was so inspired by Russell at Rustling Around when he did that story of Rin and used the entire tarot deck and still didn't finish the story. I was like, whoa. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna grab a couple fortune cards here to start off the story for Leo. And then I'm going to pull a bunch of tarot cards, not the whole deck because I don't have enough time for that. I mean, it takes me forever to upload, so. Alright, so we have Doctor. Alright. Doctor. Then we have Joyfulness. That sounds good. And then we have Death. What the hell? What kind of combo is that? Doctor, Joyfulness, Death. Oh, okay. So that's actually really good. That means there's, with death you have this ending, right? So there's an ending to something that you were concerned about. And it's like you can finally like get on with things again. That's what I'm getting here. All right, Leo. Let's continue the story. So we have the Fool. Yeah, see, like once this, whatever this is, it feels like a relief, right? And you're like, oh my gosh, you're super happy about it, and you're like, oh, fresh start. Now I can do stuff, or now I can do it without worry. It's like you feel a little bit lighter here. And then we have the Page of Cups. This is really cute. It's like the Page of Cups. It's like it's it's like being willing. You're willing to do things that you weren't willing to do before because it seemed like too much of a risk, right? Yeah, and it's because these some huge burden has been lifted. Now, for some of you, it could involve health because it is the doctor card, but I'm just seeing the doctor card as like, like going going somewhere, seeking a professional for assistance with something that you couldn't fix yourself, or you know what I mean? And it was a burden. Ooh, what's this? Perhaps you can love again, Leo. Now, I do like this Justice card here because it's about freaking time, right? It's about time. It's like you weren't meant to suffer so much for so long. You were meant to experience joy. So we have the Queen of Pentacles here, and she's kind of a master of that pentacle. She knows what it means. She knows what, I want to say that she knows the staying power of things, right? Longevity. There's something about longevity with this Queen of Pentacles. It's like doing something that matters. Wow, and you already know what it is. There's something that you want to do here, Leo, and it's something that matters. It's something that has staying power, and you've already decided a direction here. You've already decided a direction. You know which way you're gonna go, or which way you want to go. Yeah, it's gonna be successful. You're right on the money here. Ten of Pentacles, you're right on the money here. It's not just gonna benefit you, it's gonna benefit others. Ace of Wands. Yeah, it is. It's a great idea. Whatever this is, whatever this idea is of yours that you have, this, I want to say it's related to the direction because this Ace of Wands is what you're holding right here already. It's a good idea. If you weren't sure, it is. Uh-huh. So under this Two of Cups here, I said like perhaps Leo you could love again. Well, down here we get the Six of Cups, which is that kind of like nostalgia type card and like talking about the past. So maybe something love wise didn't work out in the past, but you need to understand that I mean there's this person is giving someone a gift here. And it could have been that maybe you were given some cool gift in the past, who knows. But what I'm getting from this is that this like a gift from it's like a gift from the universe, just like this Ace of Wands is really a gift from the universe, right? This bright idea that plopped into your head. It's like this experience, whatever this past experience was, it was actually a gift for your learning. It was an experience that you were supposed to have. So we have the Empress here and the Seven of Cups, which is options, choices, but it can also be confusion. So what is it here? You've got two major, like you've got the the Seven of Cups here is right underneath the Queen of Pentacles, which is that whole like longevity, that staying power, right? Here there's confusion. Of course, we're starting out in the past here, so maybe in the past you were confused about what direction to go in. I almost feel like it's related to whatever this burden was. It was kind of like obscuring your vision. You see how it's like it's kind of like he can barely see through it. There's so much shit here you can't even see through it, right? Like blocking your view somehow. I don't know why the past is being brought up though, because you already know, and it's going to be successful. But somehow in the past it's like you tried to create something, and I don't know, maybe you just didn't go about it the right way, or maybe there wasn't enough love in the mix, maybe there was too much love in the mix. I don't know, but it's like I'm almost feeling like it's overconfidence, which is I don't usually run into that a lot during readings because usually it's like, but I mean it's Leo, right? You're Leo, right? Maybe you had a bout of overconfidence in the past and you took on more than you can handle and it didn't work out. But again, like it's like bringing it up on purpose because it was a learning, it was a teaching moment. You had your own, it's like you teaching yourself what happens. You know what I mean? Oof. Yeah. So it kind of messed you up for a little bit. We have the Five of Wands here. It's like we're getting a backstory here. It's like flashback. And here's where the doubt came in. Okay. So then we had a lot of doubt. The moon here. Oh, tower. All right. So this is starting to make sense. It's making more sense why the past is coming up here. It's like this right here is your kind of present moment. You sitting here with your good idea because you've learned. So I wonder if, and this is just me being curious, I'm not really getting this message, this is just me talking here, but I almost wonder if perhaps this idea, it's like I don't know, it's almost like you need to be reminded somehow of why this is so important. Because like aces are very important. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, remember, hey Leo, remember your past, remember what happened way back when. And here it's like you've got a much more grounded approach with this Queen of Pentacles. Anyway, we're gonna do one more row of cards. One more row. Alright, so we have Eight of Cups. And I kind of like that there because that's you kind of breaking away from being in the past, breaking away from some kind of old habit or old way of thinking or feeling or something like that. I mean, it is cups, so it could be just a way you feel about things or yourself, but I'm just getting breaking away from the past with these two right here. Yeah, you decided to move on. You know, and that's really cool because it's like you decided to move on and then you got some kind of assistance that you needed that really helped seal the deal and end whatever pattern was going on. Ooh, yeah, this is what ended. It's like you moved away from from some limitations, some self-imposed limitations here. Maybe a little metaphorical blindness, right? And then it's like you worked through it. You worked through whatever was bothering you. It's a process, right? Knight of Pentacles, yeah. And you took us. See, this is you taking a slower, steadier approach, making your way towards this success. I love how this is all unfolding. It's like this. You've got the present and the way past, and then how that past worked its way into the present. So very cool. So very cool. Last card for Leo. You accepted the offering. So the three cups at the bottom here, those are the things, of course, that didn't work out. The things like, well, I could have done that better. I could have done that better. I see what I did here. And just by going through that process, right, of taking a look at how you're blinding yourself, how you're blocking yourself, allowing yourself to move on and to break free of some kind of old habit, it's like, poof, there you go. You get a new cup. I like that. Very cool story, Leo. All right, thanks so much for being here. I'll see you later.